Good morning, class 8 children. Today, after completing chapter number 18 and discussing the pollution of air and water, now we'll switch to the worksheet number 35 of your workbook. So let's start this worksheet. Your question number 1 is tick the most appropriate answers. So the most appropriate answer for the question number 1, let's do it. Which one of the following damages is caused by acid rain? Yes, Tanya.
All of these.
Have you read the question clearly? Acid rain destroys forest. It kills aquatic animals, damages the historical monuments. All of these. Okay, so your D option is correct. All of these. Next, number 2 is acid rain is caused due to the contribution of this pair of gases. So we need to check which pair of gases is responsible for, yes, Anshika Agarwal, acid rain. Either it is methane and oxygen.
Ma'am, option B.
Option B is correct. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. So these two options are, these two gases are responsible for the acid rain. Number 3, which of the following is not a consequence of global warming? Not a consequence. So read it carefully. Rising sea level, increased agriculture productivity, worsening health effects, increased storm frequency and intensity. So which one is not an effect? Can I have the answer? Yes, Tanya. So children, B option is correct. Okay. Increased agricultural productivity is not a consequence of global warming. Done. Number 4, name the measure of the quantity of the oxygen used by the biological organisms to break down organic material present in a given water sample. So, who know the answer? Anshika, you know the answer?
Yes, option C, biological oxygen demand.
Okay, option C is correct. Biological oxygen demand. So kindly mark option C is correct. After that, number 5, study the following statements and select the correct option. Statement 1, statement 2. Statement 1 says, sulfur dioxide gas in the polluted air causes respiratory problems. And statement 2 क्या कहती है? The sulfur dioxide gas in the polluted air causes acid rain. So beta, on the basis of these two things, you have to tell statement 1 is correct, 2 is correct, both are correct or both are incorrect. So kindly raise hand, those who know the answer. Arav Sehgal.
2.
Kindly raise hand before speaking. Switch on your cameras. Yash, Aryan, Anshika Goel. Yes, Anshika Goel. What can be the answer for it? Statement 2 is
correct.
Statement 2 is correct. Even 1 is also correct. It causes a respiratory disease. And so we can say that both of the statements are correct. Okay. Till here, everybody has done? Have you marked?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's move to the next part. Correct and rewrite the following statements. So let's correct the statement. Which one is correct? We can survive for some time without air, but we can't survive for a few minutes without food.
False.
How it is false? Yes, Anshika Goel. How it can be false?
Ma'am, we can survive for some time without food, but we cannot survive for a few minutes without air.
Okay, so it will be replaced. एयर की जगह पे आपके पास फूड आ जाएगा और फूड की जगह पे एयर आ जाएगा. ठीक है, बोथ आर इनकरेक्ट. इसको रिप्लेस कर लीजिए बेटा. काइंडली रिप्लेस इट. Understood? We can survive without food for some time, but we can't survive without air. इसको replace कर लीजिए. Next, Kyoto Protocol was an agreement of afforestation. Was it? क्या ये afforestation के लिए protocol है? For what this protocol is? Tell me. Yes, Tanya. Know the answer? For what this protocol is?
Reduce carbon dioxide.
Yes.
To reduce carbon dioxide. Kyoto was an agreement for.
Yes, Anshika, you may tell. Anshika Goel.
Ma'am, Kyoto Protocol was not an agreement for afforestation.
हाँ, नॉट नहीं है, बट किसके लिए ये तो बताओगे ना. यस, इट इज नॉट फॉर अफॉरेस्टेशन, बट ये किसके लिए है ये तो बताओगे आप. यू विल टेल दिस प्रोटोकॉल इज फॉर व्हाट. टेल मी. इट्स रिटन इन योर बुक. Yes, tell me. I think this word is there in the book. For what this protocol is. Arav Sehgal, no answer from your side. Ansh Tomar, Ananya Prasad, Saksham Vasanwal, Yash, Surbhi, Simarjeet, Varun. Kindly give the answer. Kyoto Protocol was, we know that it's not the agreement for the afforestation, but किसके लिए है ये agreement? ये भी तो बताओगे आप. Tell me.
Ma'am, for greenhouse.
Greenhouse? No. So yes, children, instead of afforestation, here it will be to reduce greenhouse gases. We need to reduce greenhouse gases. So that's why this Kyoto Protocol was used. Let's move to the next page. Next is nitrogen dioxide produced by combustion of fuels like coal in power plant causes respiratory problem. So you need to tell what is wrong in this statement. Nitrogen gas produced by combustion. Tell me. I think you don't know. It's not nitrogen dioxide. Which gas is released? Combustion of fuels like coal in power plants causes which type of disease? Find it quickly, children. Again, that is in the sources of air pollution, causes of air pollution, how air pollution is caused. So, number 3, instead of nitrogen dioxide, there will be sulfur dioxide. Okay, let's continue the next part. Match the following. See which can be done. Let's start with the last one. Boiling point, boiling water. With whom you can match? Kill germs. Kill germs. Okay. Tell me others which you are able to do.
Ma'am, agriculture activity, water pollution.
Agriculture activities, water pollution. Okay. Others? Carbon dioxide, photosynthesis.
Carbon dioxide. Yes.
Mineral gas particles.
कौन सा वाला? Kindly speak clearly, not able to hear.
Ma'am, third part.
Mining. It's mining, third part. With whom you want to match mining?
Ma'am, ash particles.
Ash particles. What about else? 2 are left now.
Ma'am, nitrous oxide.
Greenhouse gas.
Nitrous oxide, greenhouse gas.
Nitrous oxide, greenhouse gas.
Greenhouse.
And one is left, nitrogen dioxide.
Nitrogen oxide,
Acid rain.
rain.
That
Fourth.
contributes to acid rain.
Acid rain.
Okay.
Acid rain.
Next, the level of air pollution is higher at a busy traffic intersection. What can be the reason for it? Yes, Ananya Prasad. You must have seen wherever there is a traffic, busy traffic rather, there is a pollution level is higher. So what can be the reason? Yes, Ananya, Prasad.
The level of air pollution is higher at a busy traffic intersection because a large number of cars, buses, and other automobiles stop there at multiple times throughout the day.
Okay. So at busy traffic, what happened? All the vehicles, multiple vehicles, she is saying, that stop at a particular place. That's why during the busy traffic, there is a air pollution. Tanya, you want to say something about this question? Tanya?
Because a large number of cars, buses, and other automobiles stop there. So automobiles release large amount of gas,
Okay.
which cause air pollution.
Okay, fine. So the level of air pollution is higher. So, at busy road, what happened? The large number of traffic is there and they stop there for a maximum of the time and much of the smoke is produced. So kindly write down the answer yourself. Because at the same time, much of the smoke is produced by many of the vehicles.
Ma'am, can I tell second one?
Kindly write down the answer for this. As much of smoke is produced at a same time by many vehicles. Okay. Yes. Tell the next one, Priyanshi. State the
Can I tell
Ma'am,
second one?
second.
rain can be extreme harmful for forest. Acid rain that seeped into a
I want
ground
the
can
answer. Wait.
destroy nutrients
Harmful
such
effects
as
of acid rain. I said stop for a second. What are the harmful effects? Give me first point.
acid rain can be extreme harmful for forest.
Okay. Or
Acid rain cause direct damage to leaves
one more
and
point.
fresh water in lakes.
It's harmful for forest. और बताइए.
Acid rain also
Acid rain
cause
removes basic
Cause direct
nutrition such
damage
as
to
calcium
leaves,
from
soil,
soil.
which makes it difficult for trees to take up water.
Yes, Ananya Prasad, now you speak.
Acid rain removes basic nutrition such as calcium from the soil.
Okay, that is done. It is harmful for forest, soil, और किस के लिए?
Acid rain
and
also
fresh
cause
water.
aluminium to release into a soil, which make difficult for trees to take up water.
Already you had told it, and I had heard.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, tell.
Ma'am, fresh waters in lakes.
It effect on corrosion of steel structure of bridges and especially stone buildings.
Yes, and you can write down harmful for forest, soil, monuments, or we can compile that harmful for living as well as non-living both. So write down living and non-living. Okay, organisms. तो इसमें आपका कंप्लीट हो जाएगा ऑल और लिविंग एंड नॉन लिविंग. ठीक है ओके चिल्ड्रन. Next is how is water contaminated with sewage is harmful. So we have read so many impacts of it, that water contaminated water or kaun sa water contaminated which is having a sewage, how that is harmful. Aryan Singh, will you reply? Anshika Goyal, Saksham Vasanwal, Varun. Yes, Anshika. You have raised hand? Or Tanya? Yes, not it.
Contaminated
Beverage contain
sewage
many
may
harmful
contain bacteria.
microorganisms.
Yes, Anshika, speak out.
Water contaminated with sewage may contain bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites, which causes diseases like cholera, typhoid, and diarrhea.
Tell the page number so that everybody can write down from here there only.
Ma'am, 247.
247. Right side, left side बता दो इनको. Right side. Tell.
Ma'am, right side, first paragraph.
Okay, right side, first paragraph, page number 247. You can find the answers and keep your books with you only. Contaminated water with the sewage can cause and if you want to write down yourself, you can write down it causes a waterborne diseases like typhoid, cholera, jaundice, etc. Number 4, combustion of fossil fuels generate a lot of air pollution. So just any two alternative sources of energy that can be caused that do not cause any pollution and state one advantage of it. So children, alternative sources of energy, you know, solar energy. सोलर एनर्जी और इसके बाद सेकंड आपके पास आ जाता है विंड एनर्जी बट यू नीड टू राइट डाउन वन एडवांटेज ऑफ इट आल्सो kindly write down one advantage of it. What is the advantage if we are switching to the solar energy? What is the advantage? What is the use of switching to the solar energy? You must have seen many of the appliances we are using that are made up of solar. Sun's energy we are using, even solar cooker, solar panels, solar heaters. Is there any advantage of it? No advantage. No advantage of it, solar energy, wind energy. Why we are switching to the alternative sources?
Ma'am, it has low emission. Ma'am, solar energy.
Low? Low.
Low emission.
Yes. Children, it does not produces the smoke. Low emissions are there. Okay. Similarly, wind energy that are not going to be कौन से resources हैं ये? These are the non-renewable resources. Yes. So kindly write down the answers. Next, name any two water pollutants which are toxic for both plants and animals.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes.
Pollutant can lead of plant and
lead
animal
and-
both.
Ma'am, lead and fluoride.
Yes, I want the name of two pollutants only, which are harmful for plants and animals. Only two water pollutants.
Ma'am,
Lead and arsenic.
Lead,
lead and fluoride and
fluorides, and arsenic, you can say. Arsenic and fluorides you can write down. Okay. Next is any two you can write down. So this worksheet is over, children. Next one more worksheet is left that we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay.